BBC Essex.
Welcome along. Well, tonight's first uploader is an upload debutante. And it's from documentary maker Si Andrews, who's based in Southend. Now, Si uploaded a piece called The Woodworker, which she directed. It features a man called Richard Stimpson, who's based in Leigh-on-Sea. Richard is a furniture maker, and this film features his work. It's called The Woodworker, and the director of the piece, as I say, Si Andrews, joins us now. Welcome, then, for the first time to upload on BBC Essex.
Thank you very much, Ian. Great to be on.
It's good to have you here. So what made you focus on a documentary about wood making?
Well, the genre has always fascinated me, and I wanted to do something local and something I was passionate about. And the film was really just aimed at increasing the awareness of this dying art of woodworking to a wider audience, because less and less people seem to be known and actually doing this actual hobby.
And the sort of woodworking that features in the film, I mean, are we talking, lathes and complicated stuff here, or the sort of thing that I used to have to make in woodwork at GCSE?
Oh, yes, a little bit more than that, because Richard inherited a lot of his tools from his father, because he did it a little bit like handmade things. But Richard, he has such an amazing skill. He can, make, doors and, make, door frames and stairs, and he does pepper mills, the things he can do, massive tables and chairs. He's so skilled. It's absolutely incredible.
It is incredible, and it has really made me think of a lovely guy, a member of my family called Roger, who sadly passed away a year or so ago. But he had a lathe and was into this, and every time you'd see him, he'd give you a pen or something that he'd made. And I just, I'm in awe of people that can do that kind of thing. And clearly you were in awe enough to want to make a film about it.
Oh, very much so. I mean, it's just seeing, one of the times I went there, he was making, cutting out an owl just from a bit of wood, and it's just just to have that skill and that type of artistic mind just to make it is just awe-inspiring, really.
It is. What sort of other documentaries have you made then, Si? Has it always been sort of crafty geared?
Yeah, so I've done a few like that. My main thing that I do is mostly script writing. That's my main passion, because I did a degree course at Essex University in TV and film, and that's the major thing I do at the moment. And just not that long ago, I had two of my scripts actually sold. Someone actually bought them, so they're in the process of going to production at the moment.
Right. And how come you got to know Richard, who is featured in the film? I mean, did you know him before? Was he easy to persuade to make this film with you?
Yeah, so he's just family friends, someone that I've known, and my parents said how wonderful he is, and what a real good character he is. Just his life experiences are so fascinating, and it's one of the things I wanted to do for my degree course, documentary.
And I must ask you, how do you feel it turned out? Were you pleased?
The big thing was the first real people that actually saw it was Richard and his wonderful wife, Marion. So I went round there with, my final edit, put it on their TV, and I was sitting there nervously watching them more than watching, the actual TV. And thankfully, touch wood, no pun intended, they absolutely adored it. They thought it was wonderful. So that was the real pinnacle of recommendation and praise I wanted, was to make sure that they liked it.
It's great, isn't it, to be able to document this kind of skill, because who knows, what the future holds? Who knows how many people will be doing this in years to come?
Exactly, because, like I say, because it seems to be a bit of a dying art, and the younger generation don't seem to be doing this. I just wanted it to be captured, trying to inspire a new generation of people to get into this type of thing.
So we've got a treat for you coming up now on Upload. We have The Woodworker, the piece that we've been discussing, from documentary maker Si Andrews, based in Southend, featuring woodworker Richard Stimpson, who's from Leigh-on-Sea. Si, if people actually want to watch it as well, I mean, we're going to hear it in just a moment, which I'm looking forward to, but if people want to check it out and see it in all its glory, how can they do that?
Yeah, sure. The best way is, just to be following me on social media because I've just got links on there to like the YouTube video, so I can give you my accounts if you like, so they can like check it out via
Yeah,
that route.
give us one.
Sure. So on Twitter, my channel name there is just grounded underscore and then dreams. And then just on Instagram, my name there is literally just my name. So Cy Andrews, one word.
Cy Andrews or grounded underscore dreams. Are your dreams grounded, Cy?
Oh, no, not after doing this, this documentary and just seeing, the wonders of, woodworking. It's superb.
Well, thank you for uploading to us at BBC Essex. Will you do it again?
Oh yes, definitely. Next type of things. I had a great experience, and everyone's been wonderful. What I've spoken to, and I really encourage everybody, in Essex and all over the country, really, just to put any of their work and their passion onto the channel, just so we all can enjoy it.
Brilliant. Well said. bbc.co.uk/upload. Select Essex as your area, and we would love to feature your work. Cy Andrews from Southend, thank you. And here it is. We've been talking about it. This is The Woodworker. The Woodworker, featuring Richard Stimpson, who's based in Leigh-on-Sea. The film made by Cy Andrews from Southend. What a great voice Richard has as well, let alone his woodworking skills. Lovely film. Thank you, Cy Andrews, for uploading it to us here at BBC Essex, and keep up the good work.